There is another get-together in New Jersey today.
Am I audible?
Okay. So we shall be beginning now.
Yeah, Varun, we can start.
Yes, sir. The Dr.M.V.L.Kothari, Chair and Division of Medical Humanities and the Gosumec Alumni Association, under the patronage of Dr. Sangeeta Rawat, Dean, AGS Medical College and KM Hospital, welcome you to this session of reminiscence. I request her to play the video on the Division of Medical Humanities.
Thank you. वरती रेंज आहे ना रेंज वरती आहे ना कॉन्फरन्स रूम मध्ये रेंज वायफायची वरती पण आहे. सहा वाजता मीटिंग आहे. संदीप लॅपटॉप आणला कॉलेजचे आमची झूम आपण जे पत्रात आपण मेन्शन करू क्लिअर कट करू इट इज नॉट अ फिल्म क्लब इट इज अ कल्चरल त्याच्यामुळे जसं ऍडमिशन कोर्स आहे की आपण जो म्हणतो ना दुसरा मेकिंगचा कोर्स फिल्म मेकिंग वरती डिस्कशन त्यामुळे चाललं नाही तो 18 नोव्हेंबर 125वा आहे.
AGS Medical College and KM Hospital will be celebrating its centenary soon. As we prepare for the centenary celebration, we have a message from our Dean, Dr. Sangeeta Rawat Madam, in the form of a PowerPoint presentation. I request the tech team to please play the PPT.
Great going, guys.
Hi,
Everybody.
Purvesh.
So are we good to go now? Natu?
No, just wait. Gosumec alumni slides are there to be projected. Just Varun. Hello, Varun. Varun. Tushar.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead because don't leave breaks in between. Gosumec alumni slides.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's some technical difficulties. To remain connected to
Yes.
our alma mater, I informed about the activities in KM, including its centenary celebration. We request you to become members of the Gosumec Alumni Association, the official alumni body at GSMC. All the details on how to become a member and this membership form are available on KM website. All those who are not members are yet requested to please visit the KM website. I now
Hi.
request the last coordinator to take over.
Right. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Purvesh.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, Mr. Coordinator, we all waiting for you.
Okay, very well. Had spoken with a few people, our classmates, before today, and we thought it would be appropriate to remember some of our classmates who started out with us and through vagaries of time and fate have not made it this far. We just take a few seconds to remember Rajan Parab, Payas Pereira, Manorama Chalmela, Surendranath Gajakosh, Mirza Thanawala, Ramanand Divekar, Saumil Merchant, Om Prakash Rondia, and Sunil Nayak. I trust this list is a comprehensive one. So, not having made it thus far, we as a group have made it here through perhaps midlife crises, and perhaps some of us are going through a late life crisis. I'll start by quoting Tennyson: though much is taken, much abides, though we are not now, that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are, one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by fate and time, yet not in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Now, we go about this in the spirit of democracy, which we are all known for. And we could do this two ways. Either I start with everyone on the screen and you can share whatever you like. And if the student coordinator is here, he or she will ask you questions. And then you can just go on. There's already a disclaimer. The views you express here are entirely your own. So feel free. So till the coordinator comes on, Window, I invite you.
I think I am the first person. I don't know why Asim has chosen me, but I think I am very, very fortunate to have this illustrious 77 batch. And although I was a very dumb student at the college days, school days, I've been boring now for the last 5 years on the WhatsApp in this group. So I thank friends for tolerating me and allowing me to give me something which I have, and I share it with of nature as well as goodwill. And I am very, very fortunate to host two sessions with our batchmates. One before the COVID, that was in year 2020, and again in 2022. So I would, in fact, like more people to come forward, more friends of this batch to come forward and join me later on also. But before I speak anything more about it, I think I should hand over to other friends who have much more to say about the class, the teachers, and even the atmosphere, or what are they doing right now, because many people are not knowing what they are going ahead with. Please pass on Asim to our next friend.
Thank you, Window. Thank you very much. George is busy eating. So, Sunil Shah.
Sunil, you have to unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself.
Please unmute yourself, Sunil.
Yeah, you are on.
Am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Oh, yes. First of all, thanks, Asim. Thanks, everyone, for the efforts. I feel I'm young. I'm still in KM, taking my rounds and, teaching students and, firing my housemen and the interns. I feel so happy. I don't feel I'm 60 plus. I feel I'm still, I have been 30s. And then I'm really thankful. A lot of people have made a lot of achievements in our batch. Most of them we know, but we still don't know. So we should have these exchanges. Plus now we are getting older, so we should have support from all of us, and then I hope that we keep alive. Vinod, thanks, especially keeping the group alive, and thanks, Asim, for taking all the efforts.
Recorded.
Thank you, Sonia. Jayashri, you need to unmute yourself.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
I did. Yeah. So good morning or good evening, everybody. So nice to see you all. Feels like face to face.
Recorded.
So I'm here in Omaha, Nebraska, and still working. I'm medical director with Women's Health at VA Medical Regional here. So life has been great. And health is wealth. That's what we are understanding now, especially after COVID. As far as friends, I had taken a few students. I am a tenured faculty with Creighton and back to Mumbai and visited when Dr. Supe was dean, our alma mater, and they were amazed to see the hospital, the way it was managed. No patients were sent home. That was great. And best moment of that visit was Dr. Lopa madam came from down the hallway and she recognized me by my first name. And that was the best moment of that visit for me, for her, after 3 decades to remember me by name. So these kind of teachers we had, and every time we see patients, we remember some of those moments, how we were groomed in our teenagers to be in medical school. And when we are seeing students here, they ask us after 40 years, what makes you come and see patients with the same enthusiasm today, Dr. Paknikar? And that time, I tell them that every patient, we were taught to see that every patient teaches you something new. It's never the same. So that teaching that have continued here, and I'm grateful for all the teachings that we got, and so many great teachers, innumerable to name now. But Dr. Sharad Shah I will remember, because when I needed a letter of recommendation, I contacted him, and my father was going to go to him to get it. But he said that itna buzurg aadmi nahi aana, and he brought the letter to my father's house. So these kind of teachers who considered us like family, we are grateful for that. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jayashri. Thank you, Jayashri. And George, if you finished eating and drinking, get on there. Unmute yourself and start. You need to unmute yourself.
George, you are not audible.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes, yes.
Okay. I think, the only person who is in India, but at the southern tip. So I speak from Kerala. I'm in Kottayam. It's a central Travancore, small town, but an old town also. One of the earliest towns to have a railway station. I do pathology practice here. I attend to 2 hospitals, and I do biopsies in one fairly mid-type sort of setup. I'm an employee. I don't I own anything. The thing I found fascinating about our group was that we had branched out in so many different ways. At one end was Asim with his mind space, and the other end was Purvish managing so many of the online programs, contributing a great amount during the COVID pandemic. For me as a person, when I listen to Purvish and managing how he manages other big oncologists, etc., I feel humbled because he is from my batch, and it brings back memories. The last time I was in Bombay was about 10 years back. I don't have a home at Bombay at present, and it saddens me that I cannot meet you people because I don't have a home. Of course, Sunya says you can come anytime home, but he's a pure veg. So he'll have to take me out. So that's all. So nice meeting all of you. Especially, I personally keep contact with Kagar, Meenal, Sunil, Ravi with his birds, and quite a lot of other people, even Pradeep Bhosle. Pradeep Bhosle, who keeps on getting awards. I don't know how he does it, but he keeps on getting awards. It never stops, I think. So that way, once again, I just say this would be a memorable moment for me because I'm so far away from all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Georgie. Thanks ever so much. Purvish?
Thank you very much, Asim. Like George said, he's in Kottayam. I am also quite far, so far that from my kitchen I can see KM Hospital. So I can, refresh my memories every other day at least. And just a few weeks ago, I went to the campus and I was so shocked to see such a huge building next to the boys' hostel. Just on the other side of the gate at the back end, it was such a fabulous tall structure. And then with the monorail coming along the Dean's bungalow, I was told that the ladies' hostel has moved a little back behind as well. But the best part was that I went to the cafeteria to, try and get the taste of the samosa. And it was such a nice thing. I was sitting alone. There was nobody else. But, just the taste of the samosa and the thoughts and the memories really brought it out wonderfully. So I'm delighted that I'm so close to KM Hospital that I can just go and relive the things as often as I need. Besides that, I travel to New Zealand frequently because my older son lives there. And if anybody ever wants to go to New Zealand or is planning to do something about that, I can give you a lot of advice as far as that is concerned. So I will stop here, and thank you very much, everybody, for giving the opportunity to chat with you guys.
Thank you, Purvish. Shailesh?
Hi. Hello to everybody. Thanks for asking. And hello to all superstars. Yeah. What to say? I mean, my life is an open book. I am there on WhatsApp all the time. After Bindu, I think I'm posting maximum. So I'm enjoying my life, working as well as enjoying. Working at my own terms now, right? And enjoying life. And I keep in touch with KM because my daughter is in KM, was in KM. I mean, just recently she is sort of passed out and working elsewhere. But I was in touch with KM all this time. So my daughter, son-in-law, both were in KM hospital, UG as well as PG. And life has been good to me. What else to say? I'm happy to see you all. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Shailesh. Madhuri?
Madhuri,
Madhuri,
unmute
you need
yourself. I think we have started getting Alzheimer's disease.
No, I'm at the airport.
Just
No,
joking.
I'm at
Just
the airport.
So what?
I'm at the airport, so therefore, saying so. Actually, I think that was the best time what we had in our life, what we spent there, and it's very nice meeting so many teachers very often. And I also like the way some teachers get their work done for me still, and it's my privilege to do for them. At present, I'm in Bangalore and I'm practicing reproductive medicine. I also run a course and fellowship of the university, and I'm associated with 3 international organizations and with the 3 national organizations. So I think I'm traveling almost every weekend, and I'm also traveling out of the country, I think at least 5 or 6 times in a year, where I meet so many people. And I think, Purvish, I must take your advice because I'm traveling to New Zealand in November. So I'll surely talk to you when I do that. And all of you all are welcome to Bangalore whenever you all come. So it's nice talking to all of you. Okay. I think there's so many people around, so I think I should end here. But
Smita?
Hi everyone. It's so exciting to meet all of you all over the world and feel very nice to be part of a Achievers batch. And it's so nice to see everyone also. And as someone said, Vinod has kept the group alive. And he is a mega-hearted fellow. He has a great face. And I'm in Pune, and there are 5-6 of us in Pune. So we do meet occasionally. Sanat, Minal, then Smita Bamnikar, Kalpana, Ranjana. So that's a great thing. And I hope we have a person union in person very soon. Bye.
Thank you, Smita. Taher?
Hi, everybody. It's always good to start a little lower down the list because unlike Vinod, who had a trouble because he was starting the chat, now I've got some more reactions coming in. So first of all, before we do anything else, I want to thank Dr. Natarajan and the Gosumec alumni for hosting this, for having the patience to sit through all our talk for 1.5 hours. So Nattu, that's fantastic. Thank you. Why was I muted? I don't know.
Now we can hear you.
Yeah, I know. I unmuted myself. Anyway, also I wanted to thank Asim for taking on this role. Asim, you're fantastic. Thank you very much. So, as you all know, for the last about 12, 13 years, I left practice in India. And I spent about nearly 4 years in Saudi Arabia before I went on to the UK. Thankfully, I'm now a UK citizen. And I'm a UK citizen. And please ask everybody else to mute because there's a lot of talk. Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, as I said, in the UK for the last about 8.5 years, still continuing as a middle grade doctor. And my wife has now come and joined me. So she lives with me for the last about 1.5 years. Daughters are both happily married and settled in India. And my younger daughter is now working in Dubai. Just for saying thank you to George for remembering me. Thanks, George. And Purvish, you said you go to the kitchen every other day, bhai. Biwi ko zyada madad karo. And you mentioned about the GS canteen. Do you know what happened to that burly guy who used to Shetty, whoever that guy was? So
Shetty is still there.
Damodar
There was a
Shetty.
chap, there was a small boy who used to clean the tables when we
that
were
was Anni.
students.
That was Anni. So
Naveen.
Yeah, Naveen and Anni. So both of them are still there in the canteen. I met them in April. I didn't meet Shetty, but I know that Shetty runs a restaurant bar in Baikala. So I'd gone there with one of my Pindak cousins, and we met him there. So yeah, he's still around. Shailesh, you said you're happy to meet all the superstars. भाई बड़े सबसे बड़े superstar तो आप खुद हो.
अरे यार छोड़ो.
Don't forget that, boss. And he is the only guy who's from my native place in Gujarat. So we are kind of tied with that umbilical cord from Kapadwanj. And Madhuri, you said that you you said that I just remember you and Raju Shivde because when we first went to Mount Kalsubai in first MBBS, I think we had this offbeat journey to go to Bhandardara, and I'll never forget. I think it brought us all three of us so close to each other that I can still not forget that. Okay, coming back to myself, just another 1 minute, if I have your permission, Asim.
Committed.
Yeah. So basically, I just want to say that I'm enjoying my life. I have a very good life balance with work. I only work 5 days a week, don't do any nights, 12-hour shifts or any weekends. I have many other hobbies in which I indulge. Recently, I bought a drone. So I'm experimenting with drone photography and still have all the other hobbies intact. That's about me. And nice meeting all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Taher. Minal.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
can hear your music.
Huh?
We can hear your music.
Where is the music?
Yeah, you said now, can you hear me? So that means that's the music.
Music to your ears. So I am in Pune. I have been practicing anesthesia in Sahyadri Hospital, Pune. Hello.
हा पुंटांबेकर बोलतोय मला होस्ट अनम्यूट करतात दरवेळेस काय करतात
अरे थांब ना हा तर so I am in Pune and practicing anesthesia and now I am practicing only for 4 days, Monday to Thursday, and no on calls, nothing. So other 3 days I am free to enjoy my hobbies, which are a lot, and I had thought I will pursue them fully during my practice also, but that wasn't possible. I underestimated my anesthesia practice at that time. So now I can really enjoy my practice. And as everybody said, Jayashri said, like I'm very much proud that I am from you all, your batch. Although I used to always feel inferiority complex amongst all of you. That is another thing. But still, I mean, those were the days and we enjoyed fully and we really had the nicest time of our life in KEM. And as Jayashri said, we had the bestest of teachers and we found very nice friends. I mean, in all of you, like Medha, Nilima, Anu, Madhuri, then Hema, and all of you. Like, forgive me if I'm not taking anybody's name. Right now, whichever names came to my mind, I talked. But I am really, really proud that I am from your batch. And thank you very much allowing me to talk to you. So I'm very happy.
Thank you, Meenal, for singing for us. Rashi, Rajendra, all yours. हाँ राजेंद्र बोल.
कोण?
शिवडे तुझा नंबर लागलाय रे, काहीतरी बोल.
हा, कुठे तो?
Unmute yourself and then speak.
Muted. He needs to unmute himself. शिवडे काही ऐकू येत नाही.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Hello, can you see me? Can you hear me? Hello,
Yes,
friends.
yes.
Yes,
Go ahead.
unfortunately, we can't
Happy
see
to
you.
see you all. Good old memories make me happy. I'm here in Nasik. I'm doing my private practice and enjoying life. All weekends, I'm at my farm. I have a good time with my farm. There are cows, hens, dogs, bullocks. I enjoy there. I spend 2 days of the weekend so there. Uh, I really want. I miss you all. Actually, Nasik and Mumbai are very close by. So on any of the weekends, you can drop into my house and farmhouse. You all are welcome here. And I'm not. We did not have a get together for a very long time, so we should plan it earlier and meet often. I really miss you all for last 2-3 years. I wish we should meet more often and we should cherish our good old memories. And I really happy to see all my good old buddies. Really nice to see you all. Good. Thank
Asim Bapu.
Thank you, Rashi. Devendra, DJ.
Good evening and good morning from Chicago. How are you, Asim? Thank you. My life is a little bit different than your overachievers and those who created a good name in the field of medicine. I'm retired for last 8 years. The life is a little bit different, but I enjoy it thoroughly. I think giving back to the community and humanity is the greatest joy it can bring to everybody's life. And I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I'm a part of a lot of community-based and charitable organization as a trustee level. So I really admire everybody's contribution to the field of medicine. And many of the time I take advice, especially Purvish is the one I go to him all the time because we have a lot of patients here with they are suffering from cancer and they like some advice. I'm not in a position to advise them on any cancer thing, but I really appreciate the advice and the input from Purvish, and I also talk to other my friends there in Mumbai. I invite everybody to come to Chicago and spend some time. I'm also based in Atlanta. So if you are visiting Atlanta or Chicago, please do come by. I think, and if you need any help in USA, anywhere in USA, your children are here, they are studying, they need any help with the Indian Consulate General Office, or for that matter, any political issue, or having issue with their visa status, or they need to get the visa status change or citizenship. I'm working through this non-profit organization, so I can help all of them, and not only your children, anybody you know, any Indian who needs help, please contact me. And thank you. It is so pleasure to see you all and getting some information. Thank you so much. Back to Asim. Thank you.
Thank you, DJ.
Thank you.
Okay, Emang and Raghu's with you.
Yes. I'll
So
tell
that makes
Raghu to
three
start.
of us,
Let
yeah.
Raghu start. And after that,
Yeah.
I will give you all a surprise.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. Won't be talking much because I am also interested in the surprise which Hemang is giving. So I am still based in the heart of Mumbai at Girgaon, born and brought up, born in Pune, but now studied, schooling, everything in Girgaon. I am still living in Girgaon, having a very small practice at Grant Road and visiting a few hospitals and working there as an internal medicine guy, but especially interested in diabetes and related disorders. Otherwise, nothing much to say. The life is very routine. We work like used to work in KEM, our OPDs, rounds, indoor patients, and life goes on. I mean, there's nothing new about it, but it keeps on going. Sometimes you bump into somebody who is from KEM, and then a lot of old memories come about our teachers like Ravi Bapat or M.L.Kothari and everybody. But everybody knows these people, Arun Samsi, G.B. Parulkar, they all know them. So it's nice meeting guys from KEM. I'm very happy to see all of you in good health and enjoying life. Well, that's all. Now I'll ask Hemang to carry on.
Yeah, good evening and namaste to all of you. And as you all may be knowing, I am an ophthalmologist. Now I am only restricting my work to diabetic retinopathy. And I also work for restricted hours daily. And I enjoy that also. I was known as a fiddler on the roof. And for a long time, I didn't keep up the practice. But for you all today, I said I'll play 2 minutes of something on my fiddle. So I have taken out, this is my grandmother's fiddle, and it is more than 150 years old. And it's in fine shape. I occasionally do play a little bit, but particularly for you all, I thought I'll play a 2-minute small ditty. It's a marching tune or a prayer, whatever you want to call it. So this is to just refresh your memory of my violin. And I know quite a few people like Sunya and all had requested me. And Lakshmikant, I don't know whether he's there, but he had accompanied me on the tabla and various other people. So I hope you enjoyed this for a short interval. And being Paryushan time also, I will take this opportunity to say Michhami Dukadam to all of you and wish you all the best and all the best for the future also. Thank you.
So
Thank
Hemang
you,
is
Thank you,
Raghu.
Hemang.
laser gun master as well as string master.
Right. Okay. Dada Arun Sali.
Hello, I'm Arun Sari, practicing pathology in Navi Mumbai. Routine pathology is going on, nothing special. And occasionally I meet many people from our hospital. Now here's Rakesh, Nanlal, Milin Vaidya, and many. And next month I'm planning to go to Shude because every time he's asking come to Nashik and all. So next month I'm going to Shude also. So, and on WhatsApp I talk to Tahir and Ravi Gondolekar and many people. So I'm in contact with many people. So nothing special to say. Anybody can come to me in Navi Mumbai. I'm staying at Airoli, and meeting all of you is really a good time for me, especially. So back to Asim.
Thank you, Dada. Sunita.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, hi everyone. So good to see you all. Really, just looking at you all, I go back to GSCS. First of all, let me say, I'm blessed and really fortunate to be part of this batch. And belong to the GS Medical College. Whenever we tell anyone, yes, I graduated from there, it's a different sensation comes to us in our body. Feel so proud of this institute even today. Unlike most of you, actually, my association with GS Medical College has been just 5 years. After that, I moved to Pune for postgrads after my marriage. But those 5 years were the golden years of my life, and I still cherish them. When I moved to Pune, I didn't know, it would be so different so many years back, I was treated like a Firangi, a Firangi. Difficult for them to accept me. The other thing, English hi baat karne ki, so here also I used to talk English and then, like felt distance. It took quite a while for me to understand that and then really gel here. And then Pune accepted me and I accepted Pune. But even today, I'm a Mumbaikar at heart, really. And, one or two things that just came to my mind. I remember our first MBBS it was a welcome party, first MBBS welcome party given by the seniors to us. And that I remember our dancing with our professor, a physiology professor. I think his name was Ramchandani, sir. I think if my memory is correct. Yeah, and that I felt so great that time, abhi 12वीं pass hoke bahar padi hai and then dancing in the process, it was a great feeling. And other thing I remember is, I stay in Santa Cruz. I used to stay in Santa Cruz and then coming to Lower Parel to college. So thought of shifting to hostel. And I shifted to hostel one day with all my bed and belongings and I stayed there for just one night. Immediately next day, पूरा बोरिया बिस्तर बांध के मैं घर भाग गई. You want to know the reason why? I still remember that, when I went to the bathroom, there was no place to keep soap dish, nothing to hang the clothes. ये कारण लेके मैं बस भाग गई. So just from home only I did my colleging anyway. So that was hilarious, which I still remember, that thing. And commuting was nice with the local train after that. I really feel proud of our batch. Each one is a stalwart, and each one is an achiever in his or her own way. And best is some of you to mention, the photographers in our batch. Amazing. we get to know what is good photography from them. No? And then Vinod, especially, I want to thank and applaud Vinod, for consistently really keeping the batch alive and energetic with all his greenery pictures and videos with apt music to them. So thank you so much, Vinod, and I really look forward to that sometime. कभी कभी तो time ही नहीं मिलता है to see those videos, but still हाँ आ गया है video, इतना भी खुशी आ जाती है.
Thank you, Sunit.
Really
Thank you,
awesome.
Sunita.
Yeah.
Rajesh.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you. Rajesh.
Which Rajesh?
Swami.
Okay,
Barabar.
good
Only,
evening. Hi,
the
all
one
friends.
who's
Yeah. As you know, I did general surgery. I'm working in Mumbai, and now, of course, I've cut down on my practice. I retired I was working with ESIS as a surgeon, and finally, when I retired, I was a director ESIS. The discipline which I learned in KEM made everything very easy in life, I would say. आज भी KEM साइड जाता हूँ तो टेंशन आता है, कार्ड टेस्ट, यूनिट टेस्ट, जर्नल सबमिशन, वो सब नाइटमेयर्स अभी भी आते हैं when I go near KEM or in KEM. So, but still, I enjoyed my life over there. Now I am in semi-retirement. Weekends I come to my Panchgani house from where I'm speaking right now. You all are always invited. Whenever you want to come, you can call me. And rest of the time, I am in Mumbai, Andheri practicing. Bye. Let others speak. Asim, bye.
Thank you, Rajesh. And Rakesh.
अच्छा. Hey, so nice seeing all of you all यार. मेरे को तो टाइम लगेगा थोड़ा, है आधा घंटा.
हाँ मैं आता हूँ वापस, रुक उधर ही.
अच्छा नहीं यार, so nice यार. I feel so proud of all of you all यार. और तुम लोग को देख के तो एकदम याद आ गया यार. And those were the days when we were in control यार. Right now I'm still working. Working means I've now cut down my practice, so I just go for 1.5 hours in the afternoon. I am still a professor and head of department psychiatry at MGM Medical College. We have PG and UG. And there's a chain of hospitals in Navi Mumbai. I am taking care of it's a full-time this, but I have my elderly parents. My father is 98. Mother is there with me. I feed cats, I feed crows, I feed the dogs. Even in the college, I feed them. I don't care what people say, but they don't tell me anything because senior hai to kuch bolte nahi. But I do this, and then wo din abhi I can't play badminton any longer. And that's why I feel those were the best days of life. I met my wife there also, and also I could play 4 hours, 5 hours days. Abhi now they saw you all must have seen the Olympics and all that, and Lakshya Sen and all. I remember I could do that. Now I can't barely toss, yeah. So anyway, and it's so lovely seeing. But I agree with all the previous people had said that let's meet again physically, यार. किधर भी मिलेंगे, but इंडिया में ही रखो यार. हम वहाँ बाहर तो नहीं आ सकते देवेंद्र के पास या कुछ. Okay, thank you. Over to all of you all, यार. Miss all of you all.
Thank you, Rakesh.
Asim.
Aparna.
Please unmute yourself.
No, not yet.
Click on the bottom left-hand side.
She's saying, I know.
I'm going to exchange the phone with her, so maybe then she can talk.
तू तो कहीं गैलेक्सी में बैठा है पूर्विश, वो तो बेचारी घर में बैठी है.
नहीं बीच में पूर्विश की जगह में अपर्णा आ गई थी.
Yeah. We were just trying to change phones.
They just spotted
yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
I did
That's
see
right.
that.
Yeah. So it's such a pleasure to meet everybody. Though there were a couple of people I couldn't recognize. Maybe it was my eyesight, or maybe we are all just getting old. And we're
you
losing
didn't
hair
recognize?
and the skin and everything. So probably that's making a difference too. But anyway, I'm still working, and I work 5 days a week. I changed from being a pediatrician, full-time pediatrician, to clinical research. I am a certified clinical research professional from the American Clinical Research Professionals Board. And I work for what is called a CRO. I'm executive director of a company which is now, it was taken over by Icon PLC. The headquarters are in Ireland. And the previous company was a US. This one is also a NASDAQ listed company. So they've given me an extension and I'm happily working with them. I'm part of their Center of Excellence for Pediatrics. So we do pediatric clinical trials across the globe. And I'm the only one from Asia Pacific in this team. And yeah, it's exciting and great fun to be part of the team here. So I also used to be attached to Vadia Group of Hospitals as an honorary, but I retired just before COVID. And now, as Purvish had said, we can see Vadia and KEM right from the kitchen window, which I see every day, unlike him, who comes in alternate days or maybe once in a while. Well, that's how it is. And we also see Tata and the beautiful skyline of Bombay and the harbor. And yeah, we do meet once in a while. The last we met was when Amita and I think Shirin was also in town. So we had a nice time when we met at the MIG club. And nothing like arranging a get-together again with everybody. Of course, Vinod had so kindly arranged two get-togethers. And we had a lot of fun. We also had, of course, our NRIs come in like Tahir and Nitin Sawant and Anand Divekar and all also drop by. But it would be great fun to have everybody come over. We have a reasonably big place now to accommodate at least 25, 30 easily. So let's meet, someone take over and take the responsibility to arrange get together in India first, and then we'll see what we can do abroad before another epidemic or a pandemic comes in. Thank you. Great fun meeting all of you.
Thank you, Aparna. Ravi Gondrekar, I caught you yawning. Probably the sun set earlier in Ratnagiri. So go.
Yeah, so thank you, Asim. You're right. I'm in a laid back place. So I do yawn. So glad to see this whole bunch here. We are about maybe 30, 35 people. And glad to see that some of our NRI friends also here. Tahir and Ravi and Jayashri and DC. Yes, I wish some more of them could have joined in. I wish more of our Indian friends could have joined in. Maybe they couldn't.
Where is Medha, man? Where is Medha?
Medha is somewhere around. Yes. So yeah, so you all know we are in Ratnagiri, and here's Medha, and we are a relaxed lot. You know, we have been here for the last ever since we sort of passed out. Since '88, we have been here, and it's a very gentle sort of life, moderately busy, and gradually slowing down. Very glad and very proud to be part of this eclectic bunch. So many interesting people, so many high achieving people, so many very busy and accomplished people, and so many friends with memories all around ever since our 7-8 years in KM. Glad to see you all. And back to you, Asim.
Thank you, Ravi. And Ravi to Ravi. That's you. Yes.
Hi, Asim. And I wasn't actually sure, what this was all about, but I go into the WhatsApp group, but not often because I don't get a notification about what's being posted. So occasionally I jump in and see what's going on. And the ones that always, stand out for me are the posts by Vinod. And I'm really curious to know from him whether he's actually gardening or is he posting somebody else's stuff on there, is one.
It's his garden.
And it's his garden. So have you turned into a gardener, That's what I want to know. And if you are, then I'd like to get some real good tips from you because that's what I'd like to do now.
I can just stop for Vinod. He's not just a gardener, he's a massive large-scale farmer now.
No, nothing like that. See, it's basically a hobby which has been developed. And after one small place in close to the house, which was in Malad, I shifted to two other places in Uttan, which is in Mira Bhayandar Road, Thane, which is about 30 kilometers from my residence in Mumbai. But I have been fortunate to develop all these places from barren lands. And that is how, and in the COVID season times, basically when we did not have much work to do as pediatricians, I devoted a lot of time. I could still move out as doctors, even though with all the mask and all the care. But when we would get fresh air and everything, we were able to reach the places. So we did do a lot of work over there. And then I started getting a liking for it. I started video editing, photograph editing. And that is how when the songs came into my mind, I used to love old Hindi songs during college days also. Lot of them. In fact, I still remember that I used to ask Vishwanath Gharpure. Now, he was my batchmate. Now, I don't know. Now, he is not in the group. He is not to be traced. But I used to ask him, "Arey, मेरे को एक cassette होएगा तो देना." So I used to buy or borrow cassettes, which he used to get it from abroad that time. Either from Singapore or from his father who used to go abroad, they would get it, and I would try to get some songs taped in it and listen to it in the night when we were studying in the hostel and all. So it is just a memory which is always there. And that's how the Hindi songs came into the picture. I started doing all those things. And I think I'm still, I'm working a lot. I'm working 6 days a week as my pediatrician.
No way.
I work 7 hours a day still.
No way.
Still, Sundays, I take my time out to go to the farmhouses. Right from morning, I have busy till evening. So by that time, I've fagged out. Thank you.
Ravi, you look the same, yaar.
You look
I don't know
absolutely the same.
Well, the only place, I've got a little vegetable patch, so I'm really keen on getting to know how to do a proper vegetable patch. And then I go and work out in a vineyard. And for my sins, I get paid not in dollars or pounds, but in wine bottles.
काम भी करता है कि खाली पीते रहता है भाई रवि?
अरे रवि इंडिया आ जा यार, तेरे को सब सिखा देंगे पैच गार्डनिंग.
So it's really lovely to see you guys. I've not been back to KM or to Bombay since I left in 1986. So I dread to think what the place is going to look like. All I see nowadays is pictures and photographs of Bombay, and I'm sure I won't be able to recognize anything.
You will recognize us.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I had the fortune to meet Ravi. I had the fortune to meet you a couple of times. I think once you came down to my place with your wife,
Yes.
and we had a lovely dinner somewhere. And then the second time when Anis Ansari came. So I can vouch for this that Ravi has not changed at all.
Yeah, I can see he's the same here.
Well, I can't because I can see plenty of gray hair on me. So sometimes I don't recognize myself here.
That
I'm not the
happens
same
to everyone,
guy.
but your soul is still the same young freshman.
Oh, thank you.
And that smile, yeah, Ravi.
Same, yeah.
At least you're fortunate you got some. Look at Asim Bappa.
Ravi, we remember you when we remember the Skylab in the hostel.
अरे why see Asim, see रवि गोंदड़ेकर यार, बेचारे का सब गया यार. पहला क्या था यार, धर्मेंद्र था वो अपना डिपार्टमेंट.
Sanju.
ए अभी हम लोग सब वी आर ऑल बटिंग इन यार, ऐसा भी होना चाहिए ना? नटू ठीक है
Yeah,
ना?
yeah, absolutely.
ए नटू कैसा है? ठीक है, ऐसा वी कैन टॉक लाइक दैट बीच में.
No, no, everybody should get an opportunity. That's the prime
अच्छा
thing.
अच्छा, ओ बिग बॉस ने बोला नहीं.
अरे मैं बाकी है अभी.
हाँ तो है, दे चल 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 चल. स्वाति भी बाकी है.
It's really lovely to see all you guys. You know, I missed that last get together you guys had a few years ago. Unfortunately, I couldn't make that. So hopefully someday. And Asim,
Thank you,
I
Ravi.
don't know what it is, but it looks like I learned so much from your posts. I have to keep going and researching what the hell you've written because sometimes it goes over
Keep
my
it up.
head altogether.
Keep it up.
But you
You'll
guys, you
get
know,
Thank you, Ravi. Thank you very much.
but I must say, you
Sanju,
guys have done so extremely well, all of you, you know, illustrious careers. And, you know, I'm nothing compared to that. So, yeah, but it's lovely to know, you know, to have known all of you, in fact. So it's great to see you guys here. You can take over, Asim. Thanks a lot.
thank you once again, Ravi. Sanju, Sanju.
Patil.
I think his video is closed.
Petrified. Okay. Swati.
Hey, good evening, everyone.
Okay, we have Sanju.
Hello.
We have.
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead, Sanju.
hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So let someone else.
I'm unable to start my
Okay,
video.
Swati. Yeah, Sanju, while you're fixing that thing, because we are now something like 4 minutes over 7 o'clock. Yes, Swati, please.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you all. So I'm still working 5 days a week. And after finishing 21 years in the municipal corporation, that is KEM and then Sion, I took voluntary retirement in 2006 and went to Jaslok Hospital. I think you will remember I have done anesthesia as my post-graduation. So at Jaslok, I was there for 13 years, and now since last 5.5 years, I am at Reliance Foundation Hospital. Since last 1 year, I've opted for 5 days a week because the work over there is just too busy. And I distinctly remember the first day we were supposed to join in KEM as an undergraduate student. And I believe it was Monday. So my father had taken me on a dry run on Sunday. Because that was going to be my first time in local train. So he showed me the Elphinstone Road station. Then he showed me how much am I supposed to walk to go to KM hospital. But still, on the second day or the first day at the say GS Medical College, I managed to miss Elphinstone Road and got down at Lower Parel, and I was lost. So it was a hilarious thing for me because I became very nervous. And then somebody told me, "Madam, सामने का train में से वापस चले जाओ." And I could manage to reach KM Hospital and GS Medical College. But it's been a good, professionally satisfying life, and planning to gradually still further reduce my work. So it's nice to meet you all.
Thank you, Swati. Yes, Sanju.
Asim, am I audible?
You are audible, visible.
Okay. Good evening to everyone. I think the best thing which happened to me was 47 years back, joining KEM. I think it must have been around the same time of the year when we were just finishing our monsoons. And I think KEM and my friends have taught me a lot of things which I used over this last so many years. And I'm very happy to reconnect with all of you. My greatest fear was, will I be able to identify each and every one? And fortunately, I think we have not changed much, though we have changed a little. And I think it was great to have such a meeting, and let's make it a point to meet everybody personally. Nice to have people joining in from all around the world. I think we are an achievers batch, and I really feel happy that we were at KEM and we met some very great professors and some very great friends. Thank you, Asim.
Thank you, Sanju. Kalpana. Kalpana.
Kalpana is not in the picture. I think she's probably
He
missing
is
somewhere. Missing in action.
okay. So, yes.
Only Sunil
Punti.
Puttambegar has
Sunil.
to speak. Only Punti. Oh yeah, Kalpana is here. Kalpana is here. And so Vinita Salvi is left out. Kalpana, please unmute yourself.
Yes.
Am I audible now?
Good evening. I hope all of you can hear
Am I
me.
audible?
It's nice
Okay.
to see
Sunil,
you.
you have to wait your turn. Kalpana, please.
Wonderful to see all of you. I think something is wrong with my mic.
We can hear you clearly, Kalpana. Go on.
It's lovely to see all of you. Something is wrong with my mic.
No, we can hear you very clearly. Don't worry. Kalpana, carry on. Can you hear us, Kalpana? Can you hear us? It seems that we are not able. She is not able to hear us. Asim?
I have shut down my PC.
Please get
I
back in.
started from the mobile.
Yes, Sunil. Sunil. Punti.
Shall I?
Yeah,
Yes, thank you
you.
very much. Thank you very much. I'm very much pleased to see all of you. And I heard a lot of things from my best friends from 77 batch. And wherever I'm standing now is because of all your support and all love. I'm at Pune now at the Federation of Film Societies meeting, and there I'm joining. Ravi is also running a film society at Ratnagiri. And Rajesh, you should have told me. I was at Pajgani recently last month. Would have joined you also. Anyway, I still remember those good olden days. Golden days. We were active in extracurricular rather than curricular. अब तो अपना तो इतना कुछ भेजा चलता नहीं था. But I was surprised to be selected as second Mr. GS after Girish Tarwalkar. Girish Tarwalkar was first. तो MLT में competition हुआ था. Secondly, hiking club, Orgy, orchestra, Marathi Wangu Mandal. All those activities were superb, and I'm still enjoying the same in post college life. I'm practicing anesthesia at Dombivli. I'm still practicing mainly ophthalmic cases. There was a record of nearly 37 cases in a day, cataract cases. And it is giving me some good pleasure also. Along with that, I'm doing other activities like a Dombivli Cycle Club in Pratima Film Society and an Anita Raghunath Sahay Kendra, which is run by under the trust of my father's name, Rakesh, you have visited us at Dombivli, and it's increasing in activities also. We have got 2 flats on ownership basis, and recently we are entering into the new project of city forest that MIDC has given us the 1,000 square meter land for forestation. And along with Keshav Srishti, we are planning to cultivate this land. My both the daughters are at Pune now. One is anesthesiologist at Bharatiya Hospital, and secondly doing the food technology. She is also working in the company. They're all settled. We have got 3 grandchildren. I think Devendra DJ or someone, I don't remember, but we are the first grandfather of the batch. We got 3, one granddaughter and grandson of first daughter, and recently another granddaughter for the second daughter. Very nice to see all of you. Amish, Asim, thank you very much. And we will plan to have another get together. I have got the videos of the first get together at Silvassa. We had come together that time. All the cultural activities, I think video is there. I have done the CDs. We will collect it and show it to all of us. We'll have a YouTube link also.
If I can just come in, Punti, just 2 days back, I was actually watching all those Silvassa videos, and that was like a magical, 2 days.
Yes.
When I can see Vimal Someshwar dancing with my daughters and all the other children on the stage. And then I can see Amita Joshi completely ripping me apart with all her fantastic stories of her idiotic memory. And I think those 2 days, I don't know whether Asim you were there or not there, but Ras Resorts outing was the best outing that I think at that time, all of us were just kind of, becoming, parents of teenagers. And we were all kind of establishing our practice. And those were absolutely magical days. And those 3 CDs, I will recommend, if no, you all don't have it, please ask. I can send you copies on my Google Drive, and you all can watch it. Can get a bit boring because each CD is 1 hour long, but you can skip and watch it, and it's really amazing.
Even the second get together arranged by Rajesh Uday at our beach near Shoyab.
Yeah, Alibag.
That
Yes,
was also very nice. Ali.
Yeah, that was Kashid. That was I think
Kashid beach.
Shoaib Padaria and Raju Shivde. That was also amazing.
That is Prakriti Resort.
Yeah, Prakriti Resort. That was also amazing. Yes.
Very nice. So let us enjoy again. I think we will have all family get together with our granddaughters.
Yeah, we're slightly pressed for time now.
And I'm surprised to see Ravi Pandit and DJ, apna Devendra J. Patel, na?
Yes.
DJ Patel from Ahmedabad. He is the first one from the batch got married earlier. I still remember that.
Yeah, and had to be the father first too, right?
And he's slimmed down so much. He's double tha there, DJ. Naga hostel mein. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I think even Purvish and Aparna got married very early.
Yeah, Vinita, please.
I'm going to cut you. I want my video back. Tahir?
Yes, carry on.
Yes, I just want to say hi to all of you. Nice meeting you all. It's lovely to see all of you all.
Thank you, Kalpana. Vinita?
Hi, everybody. It's great to see all of you. I was always in Parel and I'm still in Parel. GS and KM Hospital are a part of our blood, I think, of all of us, and it bonds us together forever. More than the studies, I think I remember all the extracurricular activities, whether it was hiking, whether it was sports, table tennis, badminton, the tennis court, whether it was college week, all the plays, all the dances, whether it was the picnic and the treasure hunt. So there are so many memories that we have of each other together. Well, GS and KM has changed, but there are so many things that haven't changed. To just give an instance, Purandare Stadium is still there, but the stands are no longer there. The tennis court is still there, But college week, which we used to have there, is not there. The canteen is still there. The katta is also there. But now the level of the road has risen. And so you can't really sit on the katta and have chai. You have to stand over there and have the chai. And lastly, the hostels also are there. But the boys have taken over the girls' hostel since the monorail peeps right into all the rooms. So it's great meeting all of you and great to bond once again. Thanks.
Thank you, Vinita. Nandalal? Nandu? Please.
Hello.
There you are.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Can you listen me?
Yes.
Yes, बोलो नंदू कुछ गाना वाना सुना देना लेकिन बाद में बोलो।
बहुत अच्छा लगा आप लोगों को देखकर यहाँ पे। आज पहली बार हम लोग सामने सामने एक दूसरे को देख रहे हैं। वैसे व्हाट्सएप पे तो रोज मिलना होता ही है। ये अच्छा लगा कि मैं जीएस मेडिकल में आया। एक्चुअली मेरा एडमिशन नायर में हुआ था, लेकिन 6 महीने के बाद में मुझे फिर केम में बुला लिया गया। मेरा नसीब इतना अच्छा था कि आप लोगों से मिलना था। तो जो भी फ्रेंड्स, तो मेरा मानना ऐसा है कि जो भी फ्रेंड्स वहां मिले केम हॉस्पिटल में, वो सारे फ्रेंड्स हैं, मतलब फ्रेंड्स होते हैं जिसको हम दिल से चाहते हैं। और तो बाद में वहां से निकलने के बाद में बहुत सारे बिजनेस फ्रेंड्स बने। तो बिजनेस फ्रेंड्स में और आप लोगों में इतना फर्क है, तो इतनी नजदीकी है। जब भी हम एक दूसरे से मिलते हैं, ये अरुण साली हुआ, भोसले हुआ, जिससे भी मिलते हैं ना, तो इतने प्यार से मिलते हैं, ऐसा लगता है कि मतलब कुछ हमें लेना देना नहीं है, सिर्फ मिलना है। तो वो फ्रेंडशिप मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगती है। एक्चुअली मैं तो एमबीबीएस करने के बाद में सीधा सीधा प्रैक्टिस करना चालू किया, और उसके बाद में बीएमसी में मेडिकल ऑफिसर करके ज्वाइन हुआ। फिर मैंने यूपीएससी दिया, सीजीएचएस में भी मैंने काम किया, और फिर यूपीएससी देने के बाद आई वाज सिलेक्टेड इन रेलवे आल्सो। मैं 1 महीना रेलवे किया। आई वाज गिवन नॉर्दर्न रेलवे, क्योंकि मैं यूपी का हूँ, इसके लिए मुझे वहाँ नॉर्दर्न रेलवे दिया गया। तो वहां से मैंने 1 महीना, वो जो लाइफ थी मेरे लिए तो मतलब अजीब सी थी। मैं छोड़कर भाग आया, फिर वापस साइन हॉस्पिटल में मैंने ज्वाइन किया। देन मैं 15 साल कैजुअलिटी मेडिकल ऑफिसर रहा शताब्दी हॉस्पिटल गोवंडी में, और उसके बाद में धारावी में मैं 7 साल रहा। धारावी के स्लम्स में मैंने 7 साल काम किया, और वहीं से मैं 2013 में रिटायर हो गया। तो ये मेरा ये कुछ ये है। और वैसे मैं न्यू बॉम्बे में 86 से हूँ, 86 87 से मैं न्यू बॉम्बे में हूँ। नेरुल में मैं प्रैक्टिस करता था, फिर वहां से अभी कामोठा कलम्बोली में प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ अभी इस समय पे।
9 वाजेपर्यंत 9 वाजता जाईन मी परत.
हेलो
तोपर्यंत होईल.
हेलो हेलो
सॉरी नंदलाल. सॉरी.
तो क्या है कि जिंदगी मेरी जो थी, मेरा तो कोई गोल नहीं था। मैं तो एक स्लम से आया था, सिर्फ एमबीबीएस किया, उसके बाद क्या किया मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा था। कोई डायरेक्शन देने वाला नहीं था। मेरे माता जी पिताजी दोनों अनपढ़ थे, उनको अंगूठा छाप बोलते हैं जैसे। लेकिन मेरी लाइफ का तो मतलब जिधर जो मिल गया, जैसा मिल गया वैसे करते चला आया हूँ। और आज मैं इस मंजिल पे आ गया हूँ, थैंक्स टू बीएमसी। अभी पेंशन मिलता है और फिर प्रैक्टिस भी करता हूँ। और मैंने 15 साल नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग किया, हेल्थ प्रोडक्ट के ऊपर मैं बहुत सारा सेमिनार्स मीटिंग ले चुका हूँ। ऑल ओवर इंडिया में घूम चुका हूँ 15 साल में। मैंने मेरी 10 साल प्रैक्टिस बंद कर दी थी 2010 से लेकर 2020 तक का। लेकिन कोरोना की वजह से ये मीटिंग सब बंद हो जाने की वजह से मैंने फिर से प्रैक्टिस चालू की है कामोठा कलम्बोली मुंबई में। तो अभी 1 साल से ऐसा लगने लगा है कि फिर मैं अपने दोस्तों के नजदीक आ गया हूँ। जो विनोद ने जो ये व्हाट्सअप चल रहा है उसमें बहुत सारा मुझे मौका मिलता है कुछ अपने दिल की बात करने की। तो अब ऐसा लगने लगा है कि हम एक दूसरे से सही ढंग से मिल रहे हैं। थैंक यू विनोद जी, थैंक यू असीम जी, धन्यवाद, थैंक यू सर, मुझे मौका दिया बोलने के लिए। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, Nandu. Thank you very, very much. Who is
Asim, we are
Samsung
running
S?
short of time.
Yeah, I know. There's one person, SMA226B. Is that one of the coordinators or one of our participants today?
Shivdev बाकी है Shivdev.
Yeah, Shivdev has spoken.
अच्छा spoken. I was busy in the meeting बीच में.
I think there is somebody called Samsung SMA226B.
226B.
That's the one, yeah.
Anyway, irrespective of that, I think it was
We'll ask
7 is
them
the
to
original
unmute.
time, 7:20 is extended time. Okay.
Right.
So I think
Okay.
Varun can take over.
One sec,
Yes, yes.
Asim and Natarajan, one sec. I just want to make one announcement that our centenary year is going on. Natarajan is taking a lot of efforts, and we are in the alumni committee also. So let us have 100% attendance from our batch during this centenary year celebration. And we are planning to go ahead with the Nagwa Stadium, Purandare Stadium. Vinita ने अभी किया ना, Purandare Stadium is. So we are going ahead with the Purandare Stadium corporation. So let us celebrate centenary year with full zeal, proper
तो
organization.
सुनिए, वो ग्रुप पे अपडेट करते जाना as and when.
Yes.
A word of
Yes,
thanks to Asim.
Okay.
Oh, Asim, you are not spoken. Just
Yeah.
few minutes.
Asim, Papa, your concluding remarks
Yes.
with proper English.
With basic fundamental English.
छोड़ दिया उसने, भागी है क्या? असीम किधर गया अभी?
He's gone to get his Shakespeare's book.
Primus.
Mind space.
Primus. Asim.
Okay, where's Varun?
We can't sleep without your pravachan here.
Okay, so lovely. Where are we now? Yes. Reflections on medical humanities.
Very good evening to you all. It is indeed my pleasure to speak about Reflections on Medical Humanities, annual volume published by Dr. Manu.V.L.Kothari, Chair and Division of Medical Humanities, Gosumec Alumni Association, under the patronage of Dr. Sangeeta Rawat, Dean, St. G.S. Medical College and KEM Hospital, Mumbai. The first issue of Reflections was published in the year 2019, the theme being History of Medicine, Looking Back to Improve the Future. The book comprises invited essays, poems, cartoons, quiz, crossword, and articles which were published before in different medical journals on evolution of branches and development of specialties in healthcare, great personalities and inventions in medicine and healthcare overall. The issue for the year 2020 was based on interpersonal relationships in healthcare. Again, invited essays and cartoons on doctor-patient relationship, doctor-doctor relationship, and medical teacher-student relationship were included. For the year 2021, we chose very apt theme of COVID-19, the human angle. Essays and poems in English, Hindi, Marathi, paintings and photographs contributed by teaching and non-teaching staff and students of St. G.S. Medical College and KEM Hospital who shared their experiences both on personal and professional fronts during the pandemic. The theme for the year 2022 was Literature and Medicine. It is a collection of articles, book reviews, and poems in English, Hindi, and Marathi, and also paintings and cartoons related to the theme. Now, for the years 2023 and 24. The proposed theme is Reminiscences, Our Days at St. G.S. Medical College and KM Hospital. As we move towards the centenary year of our institution, let our fond memories come alive in the form of nostalgic writings about our learnings, not only medicine, but also life lessons that we learned here. Let us talk about our devoted teachers who inculcated values and shaped our lives, priceless friendships which we cherish lifelong. Our writings will instill a feeling of pride and a sense of belonging in all of us, the readers of the book. We, as well as the future generations of students, will understand the power and beauty of expression and reflections. We will be enlightened about the history and glory of our institutions, past students who have contributed to the welfare of the society, and the role model teachers and mentors. We know, irrespective of the generation, we are bound by a common bond of being GSites. However, we also need to accept and adapt to changes which are inevitable following technological advances and societal transformations. At the same time, the students will learn that even though the changes are occurring, the humanitarian values and principles of ethics are unchanging. Hence, we appeal that the reminiscence and nostalgic memories shared on this platform of virtual reunions be expressed in the form of writings to be included in our next issue of Reflections. I, Dr. Swarupa Bhagwat, Editor Reflections and Associate Professor, Department of Transfusion Medicine at this institution, will be privileged to connect with the individual batch coordinators for sharing more details regarding the same. Thank you very much.
Natrajan.
Yes, sir.
Natrajan, my article is ready for reminiscence. I have written experience of hiking and treks and all this. Recently, I had a talk on that 45 minutes talk in the general meeting, and all निसर्ग यात्री में trekking का experience KM का basically लिखा है मैंने ready है.
Yes, sir. So I would like to give to conclude. We would like to thank Dr. and academic team.
Okay, Varun, over to you.
Asim.
We thank
Haji.
Gosumec Alumni for administrative support for correspondence and financial transactions of Dr.M.V.L.Kothari Chair and Division of Medical Humanities. We thank Mr. Tushar and Mr. Badal for audio video and technical support, Mr. Mehta for video recording. Last but not least, a big thank you to the BAC for your enthusiastic participation. And this is 30 shows the picture of the student of collage. The picture of the collage committee.
बंद मत करो.
Tushar, sir?
Tushar?
Yep.
The collage to be put up of the students.
Hey, guys, bye everyone. I'm on my way out. Lovely meeting you all. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. So this is the student team which will be coordinating GOSUNION, and we thank all the batches for the enthusiastic participation. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Tushar, now you can stop the recording. And
Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you.